Marcus believed he could walk away from our marriage, move into another woman's luxury condo, and leave me carrying the one burden he had avoided for years. He was wrong. For 8 years, I cared for his father. I cooked every meal, cleaned every wound, changed his clothes, monitored his medications, and sat through sleepless nights whenever his pain became unbearable. Meanwhile, Marcus would sit across the room glued to his tablet, occasionally saying, "You handle him better than I do," as if that excused disappearing from responsibility. Then one evening, I found the message. "Being here with you feels peaceful. I'm not coming back tonight." In that moment, something inside me changed. I didn't scream. I didn't beg. I didn't confront him. I started planning. Marcus and I had been together for 8 years. Our marriage wasn't perfect, but I believed love meant staying when life became difficult. That belief started the day his father, Raymond, moved into our home after a terrible accident left him partially paralyzed. At first, Marcus promised it would only be temporary, but temporary became years. And somehow I became Raymond's full-time caregiver while his own son slowly abandoned every responsibility. Every morning before sunrise, I helped Raymond out of bed, prepared his food, cleaned him, changed his clothes, organized medications, and stayed awake late into the night whenever he called for help. And Marcus? He worked, came home, and emotionally disappeared. Whenever I begged him to help, he always said the same thing. "You're more patient with him than I am." For years, I accepted it. I convinced myself sacrifice was normal, that this was what marriage looked like, that love meant carrying everything alone, until I saw that message. Suddenly, everything became clear. He wasn't exhausted. He wasn't overwhelmed. He had simply chosen someone else. The next morning, he left. No apology, no explanation, no responsibility. He disappeared from our home the same way he had disappeared emotionally long before. But Raymond didn't understand any of it. Every day he asked about his son. Every day he smiled whenever he heard Marcus's name. And despite everything, I kept taking care of him, even though he had criticized me for years, even though he never fully accepted me, because someone had to. 10 days later, I finally called Marcus. "I'm bringing your father to stay with you," I said calmly. "It's your turn now." Silence. Then the line disconnected. Did Marcus finally learn what responsibility feels like? What happened when his new girlfriend realized the truth? And what did Raymond say when he discovered everything? Part 2 is even more shocking. Subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the ending.